Alright, so some crazy shit just happened. Who was the person that said, even if I wasn't expecting much, some delightful surprise is bound to happen? Because, my god, they were f***ing right. So, you guys are gonna think that I'm lying, but I literally just started gaining attention from a lot of people at this event. And I'm not trying to be like an attention whore or whatnot. But we literally just had, I think, 2 musicians that were checking out my Twitter. One of them actually added me. And this is one of the musicians that has a lot of people that, you know, are followed and they follow them. This is an actual musician that performs at Everfree, and they added me, dude. I didn't think about this until after the 20-day footage was posted, but there was a scene when I was at the airport recently, and I said that I couldn't think of any positives that could happen at this year's event.
I'm f***ed, ain't I? I'm pretty much f***ed to go into this event, whether I need to go or not. Oh, f*** me.
I'm a liar, and I didn't even think about it until now. I left something out, and I wanted to apologize ahead of time because I didn't even think about it until now. So I had made the statement that I don't know if there's going to be anything positive that's going down this year. However, there is a lot of sightseeing that I could do. This is why I like shooting like B-roll footage, so that way you guys can see like what it looks like before the hallways are all crowded with people. And usually I get up at like the crack of dawn to shoot some extra footage. We're about ready to enter the second day here in Seattle. And yeah, it's gotta be pretty much fun. This hotel is kind of nice, dude. It kind of looks like a freaking like diamond casino heist from Grand Theft Auto. There's a lot of restaurants I hadn't been to. Taiwanese food, huh? Headquartered in Taiwan, Din Tai Fung, I don't know if I said that right, has locations in Japan, China, Singapore, Indonesia, South Korea, Malaysia, Australia, Hong Kong, Thailand, and the United States. That's a lot of Taiwanese food in other countries. I wonder if it's anything good. But more importantly, and I didn't think about this until after the closure that had happened with Bay Area, a lot of people wanted me to go to this event. And judging how this is our second time up there, I followed their recommendations. Not only that, but there is also a lot of people that want to build, you know, friendships as accomplices. That I didn't think about that either until after I had released the footage. And when I mean, like, we're talking accomplices left, right, and out the ass. Hope to see you there. Smiley face. I really want to meet you. LOL. I've also been talking to this guy too, and we've been going back and forth for like almost the past few months. And he had also asked me if I could save one of those Bay Area convention books in which the artwork was done by Andy Price. And I told him that I had a whole bunch of them and I would be glad to put one aside for him. Because apparently he told me that when the situation happened with the event in April, he was strapped to a hospital bed. So yeah, I just wanted to apologize ahead of time because when I had released that footage at that night, it was like 12 o'clock in the morning. I was just barely getting off of work and I wanted to clear my mind. Going to the airport really didn't help, and I wanted to just say that I'm sorry if I took it in the wrong direction for those that wanted to actually see me go to this event. I wasn't using my mind when I was filming at 12 o'clock in the morning at the international airport trying to get ready for this event. I didn't even, you know, remember the whole situation where there's a lot of people that are out there that want me to go to this event and want to build off of some friendships, and I wasn't going through, you know, that thought process that night, and I just thought I'd apologize ahead of time. That I'm sorry if I skipped something out. So it looks like the schedule has been released, and oh, I guess we know where we're going, don't we? I know that's like the first thing that I've noticed, but I'm also still looking through all the other stuff. So they got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday full of schedules already. And Sunday, of course, it's the short things.
Oh, hopefully that will wake me up when September ends. I still think that's pretty cool, dude. They turned the old Forever 21 into a Nissan dealership. That's actually a good use for development. Let's just hope we have some better weather where we're heading. Almost like how it was sunny and like look at that. It's been nothing but cloudy and monsoon season in this state for like the past 2 weeks. We've been dealing with lightning like that. We've been dealing with heavy rain, monsoon season. Let's just hope it's nice and sunny like it was 2 years ago when we were in Seattle the last time we were there. Because this weather is some dog shit, dude. I feel like ever since the Prince of Darkness has passed away, he's unleashing his Prince of Darkness, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, like literally a day after he passed on, we got hit with a flash flood advisory. Just a few more weeks, Marina, and I'm coming back for the first time in 2 years. It's time for us to leave for Seattle soon.
Bro, if this ends up turning into San Francisco 2.0 and these guys basically show me that I belong at this event, I will eat my own testicle, dude. Some shit is happening. So, basically, I've been checking out my Twitter, and I'm getting a lot of followers from people at Everfree Northwest. This is going to seem kind of weird, but first it went from, okay, Achievement Hunter is coming around and checking out my page on occasion, to now one of the Everfree Northwest musicians just gave me a follow a couple of days ago, to now some other attendees from Everfree Northwest are following me on Twitter, to now one of our cosplay judges, Crackle's Cousins Cosplay, is now following me on Twitter. Bro, I'm so confused on what's going on right now. This is confusing, but I think it's probably for the better good. What if this ends up being in a situation where we go from a moderator years ago telling me to basically shut the f*** up, to these guys treating me like family at this venue, like what I once lost in San Francisco months ago. Something's not adding up here. Who was the person that said take it for what it is or take it for what it's worth? Because I feel like you just put a hex on me, dude. And don't get me wrong, but I may not think it's bad.